Okay, grade 7. So we are going today to revise what we have talked about in the last 2 weeks or in the previous 2 weeks, revision from grade 6 that you should know in grade 7. Okay? Ready?
Yes.
So we will start with exercise number 1. Read the question, Ya Joel, loudly, please.
You solve an answer by true or F is false.
The first one, Yaleen.
The sum of angles in any triangle is 90.
90 degrees.
False. The sum of angles in any triangle is 180 degrees.
So this is false because the sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Abbas, the second one. In the following, power
7
to the power 4.
The base is 7 and the exponent is 4.
This is true. So the base is 7 and the exponent is 4. Yes, ya Lua.
Power is the repetition of addition. False.
Why?
Power is the repetition of multiplication.
Power is the repetition of multiplication. Ali.
Power is
And you are not paying attention, Ali.
an equilateral triangle has
Only
two equal
angles. True or false? False. Why? Because an equilateral triangle has 3 equal angles. Yes, Muhammad.
Like fraction have the same denominator.
True or false? True. Yes, like fractions have the same denominators. Yes, Yalinda.
Okay. The following power 8 to the power 3 is read 8 cubed. True.
8 cubed, so true. Any number to the power 3, we read it cubed. Yes, Ya Ala.
Find the GCD of two numbers. Take the more common prime factors.
Do we only take the more common prime factors in GCD? What do we take? The less common prime factor. So to find the GCD, we take the less common. So is it true or false? False, Ya Ala. Yes. Yes, Ya Abbas.
A right triangle has a right angle.
True. Any right triangle has a right angle. Yes, Ya Tala.
The positive number is preceded by a plus.
True. Yes. Before the positive number, we have a plus. Yes, Joel.
Examples of prime numbers 3, 7, 11, 13. True.
True. These are prime numbers. Yes, Muhammad.
An isosceles triangle has two equal sides and two equal angles. True.
True. Yes. In an isosceles triangle, we have two equal sides, two equal angles. Yes, Lean.
A number is divisible by 3 if the ones is even. False. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is a multiple of 3.
Bravo, Yaleen. Let's start. Exercise number 2, we should perform these expressions. Here, what should we apply? Yes, Lua.
We should
Apply rules of order of operations. The first one, Yalua, 9 plus 5 minus 7 plus 2. You begin with what, Yalua? 9 plus 5. So 9 plus 5 is 14, and we write, yes. Now in the new expression, with what do you begin? 14 minus 7 is? 14 minus 7 is 7, and we have plus 2. Now we have a simple expression. 7 plus 2 is 9. So 7 plus 2 is 9. Now, yes, Ya Ali, 3 times 3 plus 7 minus 6. You start with?
We said we have
different powers. Who's the strongest here?
times.
So you start with 3 times 3 is
9.
9, and we write?
7 minus 6.
Yes. Now we have addition and subtraction. Yes, bravo, Ali. 9 plus 7? 16.
Minus 6, 10.
Minus 6, yes, Ali, bravo, is equal to 10. Now, Yaleen, 5 plus 48 divided by 6 minus 13. We start with?
48 divided by
Because
6.
division is the strongest. What is 48 divided by 6?
8.
So we write 5.
Plus 8 minus 13.
Yes, now?
13 minus 13.
How did you get 13 minus 13?
8, 5 plus 6.
5 plus 8 is
13.
13 minus 13 equals 0. Now Yatala, 9 minus 3 times 2 into parentheses plus 20 divided by 4. We start with the, which is, we write first 9 minus 6.
Plus 20 divided by
Yes, now we start with, yes,
divided by
20 divided by 4. Pay attention, Ya Ala.
9 minus 6
9 minus 6 plus 5. We start now with
9 minus 6
is 3.
plus 5 is equal to 8.
Yes, 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. Yes, Muhammad, the last one.
Parentheses.
Yes, all the parentheses. Parentheses, the first parenthesis, the second parenthesis, and the third. What's the result of the first parenthesis?
4
4
plus 10
minus
minus
2. Now you have plus and minus. We start from left. 4 plus 10.
equals 14.
Yes, 14 minus 2 is equal to 12. Well done. Now exercise number 3. We should reduce the following fractions, Yalinda. The first fraction is 24 over 30. We should reduce it by successive division. What should we do in successive division, Yalinda?
We have to divide with the...
We divide the fraction. We try to divide the fraction starting from
small
from 2. Can we divide the 24 and 30 by 2?
Yes.
So we divide 24 by 2 and we divide 30 by 2. 24 divided by 2
12
is 12 over 15. Now listen, Ala, now you have the fraction 12 over 15. Can you reduce this fraction more? By 3. So we divide 12 by 3 and 15 by 3. Tell me, Ala, what's 12 divided by 3? It is 4 over 5. Yes. Now the second fraction, 36 over 24, we should reduce it by GCD. How can we solve reduction by GCD, Ya Muhammad? What should we do?
Put a line and put 36 and try to divide it equal to...
What are we doing in this case? We are finding the prime factors. So we find the prime factors first of 36. Start, Ya Muhammad. By
2.
By 2.
18.
18.
By 2.
By 2.
9.
9.
By 3.
By 3.
3.
Yes.
By 3, 1.
By 3, 1. So these are the prime factors of 36. Now the prime factors, Yatala, of 24, please.
Divided by 2 is equal to 12.
By 2, it's 12.
By 2.
By 2,
It's 6.
it's 6.
By 2,
By 2, it's the 3.
3, 1.
Yes. After we get the prime factors of 24 and 36, what do we do now, Ya Joel?
We will write the prime factors and we will small the common.
We are looking for the less common or the more common? So now we will find the GCD of 36 and 24. Yes, if you have Ya Joel in the first prime factors of 36, 2 times, and now we have 3 times. We take?
2 times.
Yes, 2 times 2. Now if you have up 3 2 times and down 3 1 time, Ya Abbas, what do we take?
We take 2 times.
In GCD, we take the more common or the less common?
The less common.
So if we have 3 1 time and 3 2 times, what do we take? 1 time, so times 3. What is 2 times 2 times 3? 12. Now after we get the GCD, which is 12, what should we do? We divide the fraction up by 12 and down by 12. 36 divided by 12, Ya Muhammad?
Equals 3.
Equals 3. And 24 divided by 12, Yareen? It's 2. Okay. Now exercise number 4. Exercise number 4, we should calculate first powers. Yes, Ya Joel. 4 cube is equal to what, Ya Joel?
4
Here we should not write, Ya Ali, here we should not write the answer directly. We should write the multiplication sentence first, then we write the answer. Yes, Joel, 4 cubed is?
4 times 4 is 16.
Tell me first the multiplication sentence.
4 times 4 times 4.
4 times 4 times 4 is equal to? Is equal to what? It is equal to, Yalinda? 64, because 4 times 4 is 16 and 16 times 4 is 64. Yes, Ali. 2 to the power 5 is equal to what, Ya Ali?
2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2.
Yes.
Equal 4 times 2 times 2 times 2.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 2
is 32.
So the answer is 32. Now 9 squared, Ya Ala, is equal to what?
81.
Not the answer. Tell me first the multiplication. 9 times 9 is equal to 81. Okay. In the second, we should make addition and subtraction of fractions. Tell me, Ya Abbas, 3 over 7 plus 2 over 7. What do we call these two fractions? Like why?
Because the denominators are
They have the same denominator. So the result, what's the denominator of the result? 7. We don't add 7 plus 7 equal 14. 7, Yalua. We add the numerator with the numerator. 3 plus 2 is 5. So the fraction is 5 over 7. The second fraction, Muhammad, 7 over 8 minus 1 over 8. Like or unlike? Like, why?
Because they have the same denominator.
So the result denominator is?
6 over 8.
The denominator is 8, and we subtract 7 minus 1 is 6 over 8. Muhammad is saying that we can reduce by 2. So if the result can be reduced, we should reduce it. 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. Okay? It's not wrong, but your answer is missing because you should have an irreducible fraction at the finals. Okay. Now we have 2 over 6 times 3 over 4. These are called Yatala, like or unlike fractions. What should we do?
2 over 6 is 4.
We multiply the first fraction by the second denominator, which is 4, and we multiply the second fraction by the first denominator, which is, yalla, multiply, Yatala.
2 times 4 is equal to 8.
8.
Times 4 is equal to 20.
Yes.
Plus 3 times 6 is equal to 18.
Yes.
4 times 6 is equal to 24.
Yes. Now we have like fractions. The denominator is?
The same.
Which is?
24.
24. 8 plus 18 is?
26.
Now the fraction is 26 over 24. If you leave it like this, Yaleen, it's correct. But your answer is missing. So what should we do? We should reduce by 2. Yes. It is 13 over 12. Now we have 5 minus 4 over 9. Yes, Ya Abbas. We put 5 over
1.
Yes, we multiply the first fraction by
The denominator of the second fraction.
which is
9.
9, and we multiply the second fraction by
The denominator of the
which is
1.
1. You get 2 fractions. What are these 2 fractions? 45 over 9 minus 4 over 9. Now, Ya Abbas, they are like fractions. What is the denominator?
9.
It's 9. 45 minus 4? 41. You should pay attention for the sign if it is subtraction or addition, okay? Now we will start with the last question, which is multiplication and division of fractions. Yes, Ali. 4 over 9 times 6 over 5. Multiplication or addition? Multiplication. We should write. How do we multiply 2 fractions, Ya Ali?
We look at 4 times 6, 9 times 5. What if we have If we have the same.
Here we are multiplying, not adding or subtracting. How can we multiply, ya Muhammad, two fractions? We multiply numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. So we should write 4 times 6 over 9 times 5. Can we reduce?
Yes.
Who can we reduce? 6 and 9 by?
3.
6 by 3 is?
2.
9 by 3 is? 3. Can we simplify more?
No.
4 times 2?
8.
8. 3 times 5?
15.
15. Yes, Lean.
Yes, I make the reduce at the end.
No, it's easier to reduce before you multiply. You reduce, then you multiply. It's easier for you, okay? Write this again, okay, please. Now, 9 over 10 times 4 over 15. What do we write, Yalinda?
9 times 4.
9 times 4
And 10 times 15.
over 10 times 15. Who can you reduce?
We can reduce 4 and 10
By
2.
4 by 2?
Yes. It's
4.
equal to 2.
Yes. 10 by 2?
It's equal to 5.
Can you reduce more?
We can reduce
9 and
15.
9 by
3.
by 3
And it's equal to 3.
and 15 by 3.
It's equal to 5.
Yes. Now can you reduce more?
No.
We can multiply now. 3 times 2
6.
and 5 times 5.
25.
You see, Lean, it's easier to reduce.
This one I need
Yeah, it's easier to reduce than you multiply, okay? Now we have Joel 11 over 13 divided by 11 over 13. Can we solve division of fractions directly?
No.
How can you solve it?
Divided by change it into times.
First, no, before division, we write the first fraction as it is. Now,
We will change the divided by into times.
yes.
And we will change 11 over 13 into 13 over 11.
What do we call 11 over 13 and 13 over 11, Yatala? Reciprocal. So we write 13 over 11. Now we are multiplying. We write 11 times what, ya Joel? Over 13 times 11. We don't multiply here, ya Ala. 11 and 11 we reduce by?
11.
By 11 it's 1, by 11 1. 13 and 13 by 13, by 13 1, by 13 1. So we get 1 over 1 equal 1. Well done. Thank you.